Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How are you doing? We're in the doldrums. We're definitely in the doldrums, folks. Can't be helped. Second place in the last game, even though the Akagi skin player, they got the Akagi skin and then they immediately equipped it and then they got. Let's not talk about it, alright? Because I'll get into trouble. I'll get into trouble if I talk about it. Alright, oh yeah, we better equip these, don't we? We better equip only these, in fact. Select all and then unselect all and then just put the Akagi ones on. There we go. Should have done that before, really. How are you enjoying the Akagi collab? It's good, it's cool, there's lots of cool stuff. I'm recording this video back to back with the other one, so I can't show you any of the other stuff because none of it's unlocked yet. Alright, chums? Open wide for some Mahjong. I'd like to win today, you know? Is that greedy of me? Is that greedy of me to say that? Maybe. That's a very cool background, actually. That's really good. I like that a lot. I'd like to win today. It's been quite a few games since I've won a game. And I've just had a run of coming fourth 3 games in a row, and I didn't play them wrong or badly. So, the variance has decided to kick us a little bit. Maybe there's a few things we can do to improve our play here, but I wasn't going to pawn the green dragon, but given I've now just drawn into this double-sided weight, this double-sided weight, and this double-sided weight, I think I probably will. Let's get this dealer out of the dealer's seat. And keep the game moving along as quickly as possible. And if it means it's a 1,000-point hand, if it means it's a lowly 1,000-point hand, then so be it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I don't have any issue doing that. I'm locked into green dragon only, but it's fine. It's fine. Wow. Okay, is green dragon 1 Dora? That's actually quite good. Should I have just thrown the 7 and locked this in as my pair? Not necessarily. I could draw into this as my pair, or this is my pair. Throw the really loose tiles first. See? There we go. There we go. Okay. Dealer has pawned the east winds. I didn't want me to do that. I think I was supposed to throw this. I think I was definitely supposed to throw this. Because I can't pawn that, can I? Alright, well, I'm not pawning the 4s because I want the 5. I want the red 5. I'm basically tricking everyone to think I'm playing a half flush currently. Just give me an opportunity to throw this, please. That's not it. That's not the one. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. Because now I can... Oh, I've drawn the Dora. Oh, God. Oh, God! It's so complicated. Alright, I'm going to throw this 2-3 shape. Because now I can pawn the 6 and I can pawn the 5. Suddenly my hand is green dragon 3 Dora. Out of absolutely nowhere. An insane amount of value has arrived. Yeah, I could have kept that and drawn the 1. It's fine. This is just Riichi Mahjong, alright? This is just how it goes. I could even chi the 1 here and throw this 4. That's awful. Throw it before it gets me into trouble, even though it probably will get me into trouble anyway. I love how my quick hand has turned into... Oh wait, actually. Oh no, wait, actually. It's 3 Dora. Can you please not? Can you please not? Where are the other Okay, that's another Dora. But that worries me that worries me slightly enough to be concerned about throwing this without actually being in Senpai, because obviously you don't Khan for no reason at all. 1, 2, 3. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It doesn't achieve anything. This has been awful. This has been so bad. Didn't even get to Tenpai. And with the Dora in the kitchen, Meg. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I love paying 4,000 points just for turning up. Not being able to secure my hand in any meaningful way. I love that for me. I love it for me. Okay, this one has to be Riichi, right? Like, yeah, this is this is gonna be Riichi, and it's probably gonna be Riichi only. It doesn't look like it's openable, given what we've got here. But it's at the very least playable. It is at the very least playable. How you doing, everybody? I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of recording today because I'm going away for a couple of nights. It's my partner's birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday to my partner. Well, tomorrow for me. I think yesterday for you. And I'm going away for 2 nights. Those 2 things are unrelated, by the way. You may think that's selfish of me, but it's fine. These things have happened. Things. My hand is not very good. I don't even get to calm the 4s anymore. Oh lord. Yeah. Okay. Fine. 1, 2, 3. I think that was a mistake, actually, wasn't it? Yeah, no, that was a very bad mistake. I should have thrown this 8. I should have locked this in as my pair. Should have thrown the 8. If I draw a 3 of circles now, I'm so mad. Which just makes it almost guaranteed to happen. Well, I've done it now, so can't really go back on that now. I've somehow pulled it out of the bag here, folks.
Riichi.
Send it. It's early. You've already opened your hand. No one pawned the Dora. I've not given away too much information about my hands. It's not great, obviously. It is Riichi nothing. You've obviously done quite a lot with your hand already, which is scary. But this might at least convince you to think about slowing down slightly, or you might just deal into me. Or I could ruin my own life. Or I could ruin my own life. Well, at least I'm not waiting for the Dora. Okay. Yeah, I love that for me. I love that for me. Call Riichi more. Why don't you call Riichi more? Why don't you call Riichi? Oh my god. What is... Oh my god, I'm gonna come forth again. I'm gonna come forth again. It's East 1, alright? It's East 1. Come on. Come on. Cut it out with this. Was I supposed to not Riichi that? Probably. Single tile waiting on the 6. Given that the dealer had been almost... Oh, I don't know. I'm already paranoid that I played too defensively as it is. And then every single time I call a questionable Riichi and I'm like, this isn't great, but I am the first to Riichi, so I will do it. Somebody chases me and I deal in. I'm not cut out for this. I'm not cut out for this. It turns out. It's so hard to know if you're just bad at the game or getting ridiculously unlucky. It could be both as well. I'm prepared to admit it could be both. How does this person have 50,000 points in East 1 already? How has this happened to me? This will be like the 4th game in a row where like first place is just absolutely insurmountable. 4 pairs? 4 pairs? I don't like it, but I have to go along with it. It's just, I feel like it's already too late to throw this. Oh, I can't catch a break. I'm so upset. I know it's only 11. I'm only 11 minutes into the video. I'm already so upset. Okay, this is interesting. Is this East Wind door just stuck in my hand for all time now? Yeah, I could have kept the 1. I could have kept the 1 and that would have been another pair for me to have. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably should have thrown the 3 or the 4. I don't know why I threw the 1. It was even in its shape. Oh, this has been an utter disaster. I'm just absolutely convinced that East Wind deals in at this point. My hand is nothing. Like, I'm not just going to throw it for the fun. Do I need to start thinking about exhaustive draw? Oh, for God's sake. I mean, that did just pass. Did just pass. Probably should be throwing these. That's you can't do that. Can you? Can you do that? That was Sumagiri. Can you just throw the East Wind Dora like that in the last row? When nobody has done anything? Yeah, apparently you can. Apparently you're supposed to just do that. God, I'm bad at this game. I mean, everybody was a bit stuck, to be fair. Okay, I can't believe it's East 1 and I have 6,800 points. I can't believe the deal. Okay, alright, half flush. The most obvious half flush of all time. Unless I draw like exactly the 7 of bamboo or the red 5. That is close to the Dora. Should I just play this normally? No, absolutely not. I refuse. Alright, well maybe I will have to. Because the wind tiles are very quickly disappearing, although I have just drawn a white dragon. I'll throw the guest wind one at least. And then we'll see. Alright, fine, I'll play it normally. Oh, I probably should have cut these before. It has passed once. Alright, I'll play it normally then. Okay, alright. Interesting. Okay, maybe I will go back on this. Maybe I will go back on that. Because now I have 4 shapes in half flush variety. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, okay. I should have thrown the 6 before the 8. He's so bad at Riichi Mahjong today, folks. My god, what's wrong with him? He actually cannot play properly, and then he wonders why he loses all of his games. Okay. Alright, we got there, we got there, we got there in the end. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Jade.
Okay. It's unfortunately not very good. Is anyone going to throw a character tile ever again? Maybe. It could just look normal, doesn't it? It just looks... that's brilliant. It kind of just looks like White Dragon nothing. In fact, the way that I threw the north and the south, that's the Dora. That's the Dora, which implies some level of readiness of your hand. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Thank you. What? Please give me 3 Dora. Okay, or just give yourself an extra Dora. Perfect. Alright, I'm in Senpai. Watch this dealing. Calm the West Wind. I'll calm the West Wind. You can't. Oh, this is unreasonable. What is happening to me here? Thank God. The hardest fought 3 Han of all time. Okay, alright. It's not looking quite so bad now, is it? It's not looking quite so bad. I'm in the dealer's seat. I'm in the dealer's seat. My hand is not awful. My hand is not awful at all. Kind of, except for these 8-9s. These aren't very good. I think we just have to pawn this, don't we? And get this one out of the door. I don't really see any other choice. And then we'll just throw one of these 8-9s. And I guess we'll throw this one. Because a pure straight might happen over here. Or I might draw a character tile and a character tile and then a character tile and then a character tile. And I might, in fact, get to play a half flush. I don't know why I threw that. I definitely should have thrown this. Can you please lock in? Can you please lock in, you idiots? For the love of all that is holy and good, can you please remember how to play Riichi Mahjong to a Jade level player? I mean, I'm in Senpai. I have lost my Dora acceptancy, but I am in Senpai. For Green Dragon 1 Dora as the dealer. At the time where I needed it the most. That's the red 5. Apparently you can just do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh my god! Like, it's either one thing or another with you, isn't it? Yeah, just Riichi with the Dora. Just Riichi with the Dora into my dealer open hand. That's fine. I wanted to throw this 8-9 anyway. I will throw this though. Yeah, Sumo Apatsu. Yep, of course. Why not? Why not? Yeah, why not? I love paying 6,000 points. I love paying 6,000 points. Oh my god. Okay, alright, this hand's bonkers good. Oh my goodness me. can't play another half flush, can I? No. I think I'm supposed to play... I think I'm supposed to Riichi this. 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to Riichi this one. Given I've just filled this in for absolutely free. And I can accept the Dora here. I can't believe they called Riichi on the door and it just went completely unpunished. And then they sumo Patsued and hit Oradora and I paid 6,000 points. I paid 6,000 points just for turning up. Please draw me. No, I'm calling Riichi on this. Please draw me into something along here. Thank you. Actually, official Yostar apology video. Official Yostar apology video. Calm the green. Let me calm the green dragon and get Rinshan. No. Okay. Well. Thank you. Thank you. Hooray! 3 Oradora. 1 Oradora. All right. Okay. We take those. We take those. We take those. I'm not playing bad Mahjong, alright? I really don't think I am. That's a good draw. I really don't think I'm playing bad Riichi Mahjong, alright? Maybe you disagree with that assessment. Maybe you've got some stern words for me down in the comments. I mean, I know about 5 seconds ago I was flagellating myself for, I don't need that, do I? No. I was flagellating myself for playing stupidly, but that's a micro level. That's micro level mistakes. That's really good. Okay. I suppose I should throw this just in case I draw the red 5, but I am obviously probably not going to do anything else. Yeah, get rid of it. You're joking me. You're joking me. Do these people just wake up with these hands? Do they just get them? Do they just wake up and have them? They just log into Mahjong Soul and they're like, oh, sweet. How many games in a row am I going to play where somebody just pops off completely and I just don't even get the chance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, why? Why would I get to be offered a draw here? Do I have to play 13 orphans? Not with 8. No, screw it. Screw it. This hand's nothing. It's okay. It's okay. Second place is still doable. Second place is still very doable, in fact. What is going on up here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would have had 10 unique orphans already by now. Fedora. Why not? Why not, eh? Why not? Well, this hand's not dead enough already. I'm never pawning the Southwind, by the way. Like, absolutely not. Okay, alright. Alright, there's a tile close to the door at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. What's next? This horrible 8, 9? No, this 6, unfortunately. Because when you got 6 blocks, you kind of just have to consolidate down to 6 blocks. Plus all the 5s just went, so this is pretty useless. I'm throwing this. I'm throwing this. What am I going to do? Draw one of the 2 remaining 7s and wait for the one of the 1 remaining 5s? Okay. I'm kind of really upset that this hand is actually doing something. You've just thrown the 5, the 6, and the 7 of circles in quick succession. Oh, okay, you're playing bamboo tiles then. Alright. Yep. Oh, maybe not, actually. Oh my god. It's a flipping whole flush of characters! I need, after this video, the last video, and the video before, I really need some people to write in the comments that I'm doing alright, okay? Because I don't feel like I'm doing alright. I'm crashing out. I'm legitimately crashing out. I'm about ready to just stop. Altogether, to be honest with you. You know? Because... the last game I played, 87,000 points. The game before that, 53. The game before that, 44, 35, 46, 59, 49. You know, like... I guess it's that, even though it's close to the Dora. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 shapes, kind of. Like, I know I have 3 pairs, but this is like 2 double-sided weights, really. Maybe you're supposed to keep that and throw the 1 and go for Tanyao. But if I draw the 5 of circles, I'm not... Oh, now I have 4 pairs. Now I have 4 pairs. Alright, let's throw this. I'm still here, folks. Don't worry, I'm still here. I will throw a 1 and then a 1 if I draw it. If I draw into a useful tile, if it's possible for me to find a useful tile, then I will throw the 1 and then the 1. I mean, the 2s are going, so like this seems optimistic. Good God. Actually, good Lord. Alright, well, here we go. Got what I asked for. Can't really pawn that now. Okay, am I gonna go for Tanyao? Am I gonna Riichi Tanyao 1 red 5 here, knowing that if this player chases my Riichi or if I deal into them, then I'm definitely gonna come forth? I mean, yes, I don't have to Riichi this. Ipeku, 1 Dora, Ipeku, 1 Dora, Tanyao. It's a bit risky, isn't it? It's not necessarily Tanyao. I think maybe this is the sensible play. Because if this player chases my Riichi, is this any better? Can I even throw that? Twice pure double sequence. Throw the 4 because it's safe. Twice pure double sequence. Ruin your life. Ruin your life. I'll ruin my own life, thank you very much. 4/7 Suji. If I'm never folding this, should I be... No, because there are other tiles that I definitely would throw. Definitely wouldn't throw. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. Closed Rianpeko. You can't fold those. I mean, I could have done with those 10 rating points, to be honest with you. I really could have done with those. This isn't going to be a good Macca grade either, because I made so many micro-level mistakes that it's just going to mark me down. You know, I made so many, why have I thrown this dragon when I could have thrown a Guest Wind and stuff? Oh, wait, no, it's fine. A bee! There's a bee! My name's Michael with a bee! Alright, whatever. Whatever. Pawn, yeah, sure. One, two, three, 4, 5 shapes. Yeah, I guess throw the more dangerous tile because you've got 5 shapes. But the thing is, right, is I've got a new heuristic for this. Yes, I have 5 shapes, but I don't have 5 of the best shapes I could possibly have. If I mean, I should still, like, if I throw this and draw a 7 of characters, I am then throwing this 2/4 because I have rhyme and shape, rhyme and shape, rhyme and shape, you know? Keeping this, first of all, it's only turn 4, you know? Now it's bad, right? Now it's bad. Rhyme and shape, pair, rhyme and shape. Like, now it plays itself to the point where I don't even understand how this... I did say that, I did say that, I did say that. It doesn't absolve me of anything. You could see I was clicking, dragging it around. I honestly thought I'd put it back. I guess character tiles are fairly cheap, aren't they, at the moment? This does look quite expensive. Oh! I guess it's not likely I pawn this, is it? But do you not think this player might just throw a 1 of circles because it's a useless 1 of circles and they've thrown a 2 of circles? Wow, you hate this. Yeah, I should have thrown the safe tile at that point as well. And then it's not particularly safe, I suppose. Alright, a B is very harsh there, but understandable. Very understandable. Okay. An S, I mean, it's not unthinkable, Riichi. It's not an unthinkable Riichi, is it? And then we did make a mistake somewhere. Yeah. Definitely should have been this. Definitely should have been this. I mean, it worked out, to be honest with you. And I say worked out. It kind of worked out, because I ended up calling the Riichi because I got into Tenpai with this weight instead of... And then, are you I mean, it's triple. You're the dealer and it's triple-sided. I don't begrudge you, mate. I don't begrudge you. I think I should have maybe seen that this was a bit scary. You know, you don't cut 3s and 4s this early without having an absolutely monster hand. So I maybe should have been a bit more careful than I was. But also people keep telling me to Riichi more, so there we go. An S in this one. I didn't get to do anything. Should you have cut the East Wind right then? Should you have just thrown that? No, unthinkable. Unthinkably bad, of course. I'm amazed we got an S from this, because the whole hand was just stuck from start to finish. A C?! I don't care too much about that. And that's nothing. That's nothing. That's correct. And then Riichi. How is this a C? How is this a C? It's the easiest Riichi of all goddamn time. Were there cheese and pons I didn't take? No, it just really hates this. Just really hates this. Because I could draw an 8 of circles and then maybe turn this into a pretty strong half flush, I suppose. So yes, expected value-wise, fine. Alright, whatever. S minus, S minus. And then we're back to the beginning already. Should I have done what I did here? Should I have just Riichi'd it when I first got it? No. Just about no. Discard 57, Riichi 37. And then don't change your weight despite. So the thing is, right, is if you throw this, you're still double-sided weighting on the 1 and the 4, but you can see 2 of the 1s, so you're not getting a huge amount. But then the 1 does come out, doesn't it? And you do have the Yaku here. You don't. It's not Tanyao. Whereas this is risky, but doable. It's also, you're also still in Tenpai for 7 pairs like this as well. Like, this is viable in that sense. Tsuji.
Long.
And then closed Rienpeko is absolutely insane.
Rianpeko. Tanyao.
Damaten, sorry. Not closed. It's obviously closed. It has to be closed. Alright. Can we just chalk how many games can we chalk up to bad luck before he starts to sound like, frankly, just like a sore loser? Well, I guess. Should we try the Battle of Darkness? We did the Battle of Clairvoyance last time. Let's try the Battle of Darkness. Which one's this? Built on bluffs and deceits. When you discard a tile, you can choose to pay 1,000 points to discard it concealed. Other players cannot call cheat upon a card for the concealed tile. When other players discard a tile concealed, you can pay 2,000 points to reveal it. Then the player can pay 4,000 points to keep it locked after that. And then bet points go in the middle like Riichi sticks. Is that good? Is that exciting? I don't think that's as exciting, personally. Let's just play the Battle of Clairvoyance again. I don't think that's as exciting. I'm sure it is. If you like that game mode, then fair enough. But we gotta play the actual Akagi game mode, right? We gotta play the actual Akagi game mode. People have been begging for this to come back. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to turn these people off Riichi Mahjong forever. I don't want to turn these people away from Riichi Mahjong forever. No, you can't be. That's not your reaction for just. Or are you just reacting to my hand? Maybe you're just reacting to my hand. You're gonna pawn this. Because you're an expert 1-star, so you got the white dragons. What else would you do? I'll give you the white dragons as well, shall I? Go on, have them. That's fine. It just means you're never going to fold. It just means you're never ever going to fold. That shouldn't deal him. I mean, it could. Let's be fair, it could. This could be a 3 and this could be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'm throwing this. Nah, I'll lock in the triplets. I do hope that this reaction is not because you've seen a Master 1-star. We do exist, you know, and I'm not even that good. I'm actually quite bad. That's unfortunate. I'm actually quite bad at the game, so I wouldn't worry yourself about it. It's not even Tenpai. Oh, good God. Oh no, is it Chi-Toy? It's never Chi-Toy. I don't want to throw this 3-4. Oh my God, this is so confusing. I am going to throw this 3-4. I am actually going to do this. I'm actually going to go for concealed triplets. Can you imagine? Oh, I haven't called Riichi, so there's literally nobody should be in any danger whatsoever. Plus, I could get into Tenpai for concealed triplets. Okay.
Come.
It's not a serious game mode, folks. Don't worry so much about it. The new door. You could be in Tenpai. Of course you could be in Tenpai. Voice crack, leave it in. If I do into you, it is embarrassing. Don't get me wrong. But look at my hand. This has so much value. Oh. This might deal in. I just passed here. It's probably fine. No, not an opaque tile. This might deal in. This legitimately might deal in. But I'm going to do it anyway because it's funny. You're getting absolutely bailed out here with this opaque tiles. I know 4 concealed triplets is hard to get, but I'll just calm this. Don't think I won't. Actually, I can't. Oh no, I do have the East Wind. I have the East Wind. Yeah, go on then.
Come.
It is funny. Ugh. It is funny. I can't get 4 concealed triplets anymore, but the game is about, the hand is about to be over, and I'm still in Tenpai, so. I want to give these players a little bit of fun at least. Oh my god, are you serious? That's an abysmal idea. That might deal in up here. Actually, well, it could. It could. Good strategy, mate. Good strategy. I'm sat in Tenpai for a single copy of the Five Bamboo. I mean, it's obviously like extremely hard to get the tile that you need.
Tenpai. Giri fix.
You in Ferriton with this? No? Alright, okay, we had some fun. We called completely unnecessary cards. What the hell? Why can't I draw hands that are this good in the freaking real game? I was gonna play it normally, I think. I mean, am I supposed to not throw my opaque tiles straight away?
Home.
I mean, that was obvious, right? That was obvious that I would have done that. But there's not really much you can do about it, is the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orphans, at least. Oh. Well, I guess it's this 7 now, and then it's a triplet of 6s. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. I guess. Do I care that it's all completely open? Not really. I'll just sumo it. It's fine. Yeah. Now, how is that not Tenpai, for God's sake? That's my pair. This can be my pair. I want to use the Dora. You're playing 13 Orphans, which is not a brilliant strategy in the Battle of Clairvoyance, because, like, you know, you kind of just have to sumo it, and it's kind of obvious when you're in Tenpai or not, but okay, fine, whatever. Okay, I guess that's my pair. Sorry, I don't know why that took me so long to realise that I was in Tenpai. So you've got, there's this 5-6, right? But and this 3-4, and you can't see that I finished this. But I've also got this 2 just sort of hanging out by itself. So you can't really throw a 2 or a 5 of bamboo, right? And you can't throw the 4 or the 7 either. Okay, alright, we have an actual Riichi, which is interesting because we didn't get that in the last game. You got banger music as well. Sumo. Just as it got interesting. Just as it got interesting, and I was like, right, I actually have to work out what they've got in their hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6 of circles. Probably a 6 of circles. 4, 5, 5. Oh no, they had a pair of West Winds. Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Sorry. Sorry. I'm definitely not playing this properly, just by the way. Like... Huh. But come on, this is the second game of this I've ever played in my entire life. You can't expect me to have already worked it out. It's complicated for sure. Okay. I guess also, like, if you pay super attention to what they throw, what clear tiles they throw, that also gives you indication of what... So, like, there's no way that this isn't like a 6 or an 8 of characters, right? Because you would keep that shape in your hand. Unless it is a 6. Well, no, it wouldn't be a 6, because then they'd have 4, 5, and then 5, 6, 7. So it's not a 6. And they've just cut the 4 from this. So what is this, a 5? No, because I've got the 2 5s. So why have they done that? Now they've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and an 8. They're in Tenpai? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I should be able to work this out. If this is their pair and this is a triplet, and then they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6, 8. This is either... So then this is a 7, and then they're waiting on another 4 and another 7. Or it's... I'm not going to throw the Dora. Am I? Well, it's obviously not this. Okay, so it's not... What if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, this could be a 1. No, because I've got the opaque 1. So it's 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6.
Riichi.
Oh, God. And then you've got 6, 7, 8. You've just got a 3 here chilling. Just a 3 chilling by itself. Well, I'm just going to fold because I can't work this out. There's too much. There's far too much going on. Oh my god, that might actually deal in. Through the 8. That might, this might actually... Oh my god, it's so confusing. I'm scared about this one dealing in. I'm scared about this being a 7 of bamboo and this being... They're waiting on a 1-4 shape. Okay. I mean, yeah, well, I wouldn't have thrown anything near the 3 because the 3's just sort of chilling out by itself, isn't it? Like, they would have to have 2 opaque tiles that are finishing that 3. And then be waiting on a different shape. Wow, this is awful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to play 13 orphans in the game mode where everyone can see your hand at all times? Throw the clear one. Oh, I don't know. This hand's atrocious. Let's not even think about it. I was worried about... Yeah, so the 1 of bamboo is maybe going to deal in there, right? Because they could have had... could have been a 2-3 weight, and then the 4, 5, 6, and the 7... The opaque 7 finished the 6-8 that they had. I'm not sure if I'd accounted... if I had already accounted for the opaque 7 of bamboo. It's too much, man. It's too much going on. I don't even want to play this hand. It's very bad. But it is getting somewhere, I suppose. Nope, no it's not. I lied. It's rubbish. Okay. So why did you throw the 5? I mean, this is the other thing. We touched on this in the... Oh, brilliant. We touched on this in the last video that it's all well and good trying to work out what people have got, but you kind of then, if you're assuming perfect play, right? Like, so like, why on earth have you done this when you've got this 6, 8, 9? The only reason you will have done this is if you've got a 7 of bamboo and then also something that finishes this 6 shape. You know? Okay. So what, you're consolidating this down to just a run, so then
Riichi.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. 7, 8, 9, 2, 3. Alright, so you can't throw a 1 or a 4. 2, 2, 3, 3. A pair of 5s. Oh my god. You can't throw that. I'm just going to throw the door. Well, I've got the opaque 4, so they can't have the opaque 4. And they've already thrown a 1, so they must have the opaque 1. So we can assume that this is done. So then it's a pair of 5s. Okay, it's a pair of 5s. They're probably waiting on... This doesn't do it anyway, does it? No. I would imagine they've got the opaque 1 and they've also got something that finishes off one of these two. So it's a 1 and the 4 of... Yeah, the 1 and the 4 are bamboo. Yeah, okay, okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, opaque 1 and... Yeah, something that needed the other side of those 2, 3 shapes. Okay, good. Good. Interesting stuff. We worked it out, folks. We worked it out. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, just straight up draw the Dora. Good stuff. 13 orphans, but also you only ever keep the opaque tiles. Actually the most impossible hand in the world. Is this helpful training for me? Is this actually helpful, or is this just clogging up my brain with stuff that I don't need? Is this clogging up my brain with information that is actually completely useless to me in a regular game of Riichi Mahjong? And go back into normal Riichi Mahjong and be like, I can't see their hand, it's too difficult. Okay, well obviously you're going to pawn that, but you can't just keep that, it's pretty useless. Alright, that's really good, that's really good. One, it's got to be this, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's not brilliant. I've got quite a good amount of opaque tiles that, like, having just this 9 sort of hanging about is pretty good. Because it's not hugely obvious, you know? If this 8 was see-through and I just had a 9-8 and I call Riichi, then it's pretty difficult to do anything with. I guess I should keep that. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to lock this in as my pair. And now I'm in Tenpai if I draw a 5, a 7, or this 7. Whereby throwing this 1 and keeping this shape, because I don't have the pair. I mean, that's very funny. Of course that's very funny. Does this deal me in? It's not like that would have helped. I would have still needed to find a pair somewhere. This is very funny. This is of course very funny. Up here. You got this 1-2, which, you know, this is unreasonable what's happening to me here, but okay. We've also got this pair and this pair. I suppose you could have one of them could be a triplet. Okay, well now I have an interesting decision, don't I? Did that just deal in up here? That would be funny. I'm not sure if that was right. My idea is that I can still make this Tanya by finding a 7 of circles from somewhere. But no one throws a 7 of circles because it almost certainly deals into you. Unless you're single tile waiting for the Dora. Let's throw this. let's throw this. Because I don't really fancy throwing a 5 for bamboo. Even in a normal game, I don't think I would do that. That's incredible. That's a really good emote. You're stupid, I'm afraid. I'm stupid, I'm afraid! It's actually really hard to see what I'm waiting on as well, because I've got this. Like, the shape that I need filled is opaque. So it's like, you can see that this is finished, but it's actually really hard to see that I'm waiting on the Seven of Circles. Maybe that's the play. Maybe you keep the opaque tiles as your final weight, and even if it's horrible Kanchan like this, then who cares, right? Because at least then it becomes really hard to see.
Riichi.
Let's dance.
Come.
Oh! Sorry, Washizu. I'm Akagi.
リンシャン、タンヤオ、ドラ4。ハネマン。
Sorry. I should not be using up all my luck in this game mode. What I really should be doing is playing real Riichi Mahjong. That's fine, you're entitled to be annoyed. You're entitled to be annoyed. You are, of course, entitled to be mad. But at the same time, it's very funny. Wow. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Wow. I can Nobatan wait on this. Was that the last copy of the Seven of Circles as well? Alright, let's think critically about this. A part of me wants to do this because it's not obvious that the 7 is, like, unsafe. Like, but then I'm more likely to sumo this.
リーチ。
I'm more likely to sumo this, but I just don't think anyone throws it. That's the problem. Like, this is so easy to avoid. This is such an easy Riichi to avoid. But it's easier for me to sumo ever so slightly. The other one, I'm pair weighting on the no, that doesn't work, does it? The 4s, pair weighting on the 4s and the 7s is, because then my hand is 5, 6, 7, 7, and I've got this opaque thing here. So like, maybe you could think that I'm waiting on 7, 6, 7, or 7, 8 here. Maybe you would think that. But obviously you would be able to see all of these. So really I've just done this to be able to sumo. I really don't expect anybody to deal into this. And maybe I should have even just stayed Damiten because I'm in the lead in East 4 by quite a wide margin. So maybe I shouldn't have even Riichi'd it, strictly speaking. But at least this doesn't let anybody else spend time developing their hand. It makes them actually have to think about what's going on. I suppose people could still think... They could think this is my pair, right? And that this is a 5, 6, 7 and I am waiting on this 4, 7. They could think that already. But then that would mean I have no opaque tiles left to fulfill this condition. So if you assume that one of these opaque tiles has to be this 6, 7 here to finish that, and then this is my pair, then what the hell is going on over here? Same thing, I guess? Yeah, I guess that's what you're thinking. I guess you could think that maybe this is here, and this is here. and that I'm waiting on a 6 or an 8 of characters, that's perfectly viable. But then you just never throw a 6 and 8 of characters, and you never throw a 5 or an 8 of bamboo. You just don't throw any of those tiles, and then that's it, job done. Right? You just throw everything except that.
롬,
Wow.
리치, 단야오, 도라.
Unfortunately, you guessed wrong. And as such, you have come last. And I have absorbed all of your blood
対局が終わっ
to
たら
become the
帰っていいか
fattiest, bloodiest man
勝たなきゃダ
in
メ
Japan.
ね。
And that, my friends,
努力は
is
するけど
the story of Akagi. The man who... What's his thing? Akagi, the genius who descended into darkness, of course. I am neither a genius nor do I descend into darkness. What did you have here? You weren't in Senpai on this one. You went Senpai on this one. It was this one. 147 a bamboo. I knew the one was spicy. I knew the one was spicy. Maybe he does have good instincts after all. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe he's a stupid idiot man who can't catch a freaking break! One day we'll win a game of Riichi Mahjong, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, take it easy. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.